So this is for E9. If I can find my... Okay, E9 I think might be my favorite E because it allows you, I think, a little bit of scope here to do some different graphics and add to the kind of range of data display that you have, right? So that's your, we're not just doing a survey. You could draw a diagram of the room and so on. All right, so anyway, the key thing here is really we're looking at information. We're looking at the design stage again, really here. Okay, so this is what you're looking for. So they have a list below of what you want. Now, so you need adequate ventilation, right? Location of and sufficient space for home office. So check below for that. Location and number of sockets, telephone points, adequate space. This is this bit here needs a little bit of calculating. And then you want one of those, all right? So start your survey like that, but you're going to have to do some measurements. So first thing, adequate ventilation. Notice that basically the bit of window that opens, right, must measure at least 0.5 meters squared. So again, measure that, right, and photo, okay. And so it's not like it needs some kind of window, and it needs to have a big enough window, basically, that can open, right? Average daylight factor. Now, this looks terrifying, but what you're doing really is you're going to have to measure. So you have the area of window, right? And then you have the area of surfaces. Okay, so you're going to have to measure, obviously you can measure the floors, probably the same areas, do your best to measure the area, total area of the room surfaces. So ceiling, floor, the four walls, the ceiling and the floor, and the windows, include your windows in your total area. Okay, and then they give you the value of M. So depending on the type of window you have, they give you the value of T. Okay, so let's see, DF, so M, they give you that. They give you that, you can work that out. They give you U, and you calculate W, and A, and then R square, what on earth is that? And they've given you R, okay, so it's 1/2, right? So you should be able to, and then you can see that you need to have daylight factor of at least 1.5%. Okay, so you're going to have to calculate that. Okay, so again, this is, I would say, along with E1, probably the one that is the most technical, right, of them all. Now, let's see, and then sufficient services. So again, you're going to survey for this, and you will find that there's a problem because this is out of date. Sufficient space, right? So minimum, so there's a particular wall length they want. A suitable room, just check. It depends on how many bedrooms or how many rooms you have. So if you've more than 3 bedrooms, you're expected to have a separate office. If you've fewer than 3 bedrooms, you can have your office in a different room. So watch for that. Okay. And again, survey. You're going to have measurements, right? You're going to mention methodology, risk assessment, a good recording of all data. Right, so here's where you can have detailed, accurate measurements with increasing complexity. This is kind of part of the AO, I think it's AO2, but it's in Mark Band 4 if you really do this well. I think this is a place to shine. Okay, so any questions to ask? And then that's the end of those.